why girls are hospitalized, young girls nowadays, is because of eating disorders. So I'm going to talk about child beauty pageants, how they are wrong and they should be banned. Our overview, we're going to talk about how it is more like sexualism, and they're always dissatisfied with their bodies, and they basically lose their childhood. And then how we can take action. Before and after, completely different. Okay, so the pageant basically is 5-year-olds dressing up as real-life Barbies. It costs thousands of dollars, and they only focus on perfection and beauty. They are encouraged to flirt and exploit their sexuality on the stage. Okay, so this was said in a recent article. The title is Child Beauty Pageants, so if you look at the way children are dressed and required to act, it's really child sexualism pageant. Okay, and I'm going to show you a clip from Toddlers and Tiaras.
Oh my goodness. My mom went to this.
This is how they're basically abused.
Do in between, and then maybe a little bit right here.
Oh no, don't do my eyebrows.
Okay, she's just gonna look at us. Like,
No, don't do my eyebrows.
We'll do it after we do your eyebrows, okay? She had a bad experience with not Jessica, but another lady, to where the wax was way too hot and it actually ripped off her skin. So she's been kind of terrified ever since then.
Don't tear it! Don't tear it! Ah!
It's all done.
No, you tear it!
Yeah, but it's all done. See? Look how pretty it looks. How was it? How was it? Okay, lay back.
Yes, it
Lay back.
No.
Just one more. I would like to say that beauty doesn't play a part in beauty pageants, but they're called beauty pageants for a reason.
Don't tear it!
She's done. You're all done. Hey, you're all done. Normally I would just hold her down and ripped it off.
Okay, so then that showed how they're basically forced to do something that they don't really want to do. They are disguised as sexual objects, and and 270% increase in the number of the girls that were hospitalized because of these eating disorders, which was said in a recent article. The body image is the #1 issue amongst young girls today. That's why they're not happy with the way they look. So they lose their childhood as well, and they're basically forced to grow up way too soon, and their lives are dominated by these competitions. They're put under extreme pressure and failure of exhaustion. There's a former child beauty queen by the name of Brooke Breedwell, who basically said that she lost her own childhood, and she had a lot of pressure. She actually cruises on her the part, and she resents her mom for pushing her to do something that she didn't want to do. And she basically says to not do this to young kids because she knows more than anyone that it can ruin your life. And suicide is the biggest problem that these children face. There was actually a girl found dead at her house in Colorado. She was 6 years old, and she was in these beauty pageants. They don't know exactly how she died, but they say it was suicide because she had so much pressure.